So today, guys, we are going to be playing with a build that a lot of you guys might recognize, but the problem with this build is it's not available to everybody. And why I wish it was, it's because one of these weapons right here just isn't available. But what's cool about it is if you can pair these headshots together, what the? Okay, here we go. My bad. Oh, there we go. I shouldn't have done that. Who's this random dude with... Oh, let's see if we can can we one-shot this boss? Oh, no. Not yet. Not yet. But we can get the other one. I think we have one more here. Nah, let's go, let's go. I think we can one-shot these guys over here. But you guys see what I'm doing right here with the pistol? Like, this shouldn't even be a thing, but it is. Look. Oh, I can't see.
You're going down. Come on, that fucker.
Oh, you gonna what? There you go. Oh, we got another one? Can we drop this guy one shot? Oh, we did! Oh, who's shooting? One guy over there. Can y'all believe that? One shot at the boss, boys. That's what I'm talking about. How powerful this thing is. It's got some range too. Look at that. Yes. Easy work right there, guys. And that's what I'm talking about. You guys are looking for one of the most powerful builds. Oh, let's get this. Wait, we got a boss? Then we got NPCs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys already see what we have.
Detected. Hostile volunteer drone detected.
I can't see.
What's this guy doing? Look at these, even these rogue agents. It doesn't one-shot him, but it doesn't matter. That's it. That's how fast they are. That's how quick you can beat them. But let's get into the build because, hey, you guys came here not just to see gameplay, but to see how I have this bad boy set up. So let's take a look at it and let's show you how this thing is set up. So guys, if you guys were taking a look at the build, well, the build is pretty impressive for a pistol build. Now, the one thing I did tell you guys is not all of you guys will have access to this build because some of you guys don't raid and there's a lot of people who don't even raid anymore. And that's why I think they should probably add the Regulus out in some type of open world quest or even in the dark zone to give players an opportunity to get this weapon, or even maybe add matchmaking to the raids, maybe to bring more people to try it out, right? So if you don't have the Regulus, you can switch it up for the Liberty. The great thing about the Regulus is it has an explosion damage to it. As you guys saw, I was doing that big damage to all the enemies around me. Now it has weapon damage, pistol damage, headshot damage, and then look, headshot kills create 5-meter explosion, dealing 400% weapon damage and applying bleed to all enemies in that area. And that's why I like it. That's why I like this one over the Liberty. But if you guys don't have that, you can do the same thing with the Liberty, you just don't have that explosion damage that you guys see here. For the mask, we're running the Punch Drunk Mask, which is probably the best mask for any pistol build because it has 20% pistol damage and it gives you 20% headshot damage as an attribute. Now we have weapon damage on here, weapon handling, and then we have a headshot damage mod. For the chest piece, we went with the Chain Killer, the Walking Hair's chest piece. Remember, this gives us 5% damage, 15% weapon damage, 9.7% headshot damage, 8% weapon handling, and then 10% headshot damage mod. Now we have Perfect Headhunter, and remember, after killing an enemy with the headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Now damage is capped at 800% of the weapon's damage, but ours is gonna go up because this is raised to 1,250 if your headshot damage is greater than 150, and it is. For the holster, we went with the new named holster. Well, not new, but it's the newest holster we have, the Bakaro's holster. This gives us 10% skill haste, great for in case our shield goes down. But yeah, and it has armor on here. It gives us a 15% weapon damage, plus it gives us we're able to put headshot damage on there. So I think this is a great way for you guys to do this. Not only does this give you a little bit of armor for your shield, but it also allows you to stack that weapon damage and headshot damage, which you're looking for. So I think this is a great piece to put here. For the knee pads, we went with the Fox Parry knee pads. Even though it gives us rifle damage, you guys remember that 8% damage targets out of cover is multiplicative. So we have headshot damage on here and weapon damage, and this is gonna be the best in slot for this build. For the knee pads, we went with the Contractor gloves, which gets us weapon damage, damage to armor, and headshot damage. And then for the backpack, we went with the Memento backpack, and this is what's gonna give us survivability, allow us to really hit hard too, because remember, we get armor, weapon damage, and skill tier honor, great for our shield, and you'll see what level our shield is in a second. Plus we have a headshot damage mod, but remember, every time I kill an enemy, right, I'm gonna get 25% extra weapon damage right when I pick up that trophy for those 10 seconds, plus 20% bonus armor and 5% skill efficiency. Now, once I build up that 30 stack and I keep that 30 stack at max stacks, I'm getting 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen for 300 seconds. And every time I get a trophy, it refreshes. So you can keep that up continuously forever. And then the other one, every time I pick up a trophy, just for those 10 seconds. So that's why this is great for all of you guys. Now I am running the Hive. That's going to help repair my skill. If you look, skill repair is 42%. So it's going to help repair my shield. Now the shield I'm using is the Bulwark shield. Now if you look, it has 12.9 million health. And then if you look at the holster regeneration, 165%, it is a tier 4, and that's because we do have 2 blues on here, and then we have the Memento backpack, yellow, and then we have the technician class. So that's why it still has a big chunk of armor, well, health, so that way it doesn't go away when enemies are shooting at it. And this is great. You can run this in heroic control points. As you guys saw, you guys can run this for those activities. I actually like running this build when I'm trying to get a lot of those pieces, a lot of those convoys really quick. That's what I like running this right here. So if you look right here, 746,000 weapon damage, 10% crit chance, 45% crit damage, 218% headshot damage, and that's why you guys want it. And then we have 8% armor damage right there, plus that 10% damage targets out of cover. And then you don't see the armor regen because it already reset, but that will be on there once you have that 30 stack. And the same thing with the armor sitting at almost 1.1 million armor. But yeah, that is the build right there, guys. If you guys have any questions about this, probably one of the best pistol builds out there in the game, and still one of my favorite. And I love how I tweaked it with that Brazos, the Bakaro's holster, because I feel like it gives it a little bit more oomph, and then that skill haste helps out with your skills that you're using. But yeah, for the primary and secondary, whatever you want the pistol, and as I said, you can run the Liberty or the Regulus. But yeah, that's the build right there, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. Hey, let me know if you enjoy it. Nothing but skills out.